Hi everyone. Today I will talk about the latest recently G7 summit, which has been conducted from 15th to 17th June 2026 at France in the city of Avian les Bains in France. So, before talking about the recent discussions, I will say that what is G7 summit. The G7 summit is basically it is a group of seven countries in which United States, United Nations, United Kingdom, and France, Japan, uh, these Canada, these seven countries is a member of this G7 summit. India is not a permanent member of this G7 summit. However, India has every time invited to attend, and our Prime Minister has every time attended the discussions this summit. So Russia has also was a part of G7, and that time the G7 has changed to G8. But in 2014, due to Crimea issue, the Russia has separated from the this summit, and again it remains to G7 summit. Now talking about this time recent G7 summit, that the main focus was on Russia and Ukraine war, and to stabilize the, we can say, the conditions which the world, the global is facing a lot of difficulties due to this Iran and US war, which has been the MOU has been signed today between both the countries for the peace. Now the whole global is looking for the peace in further time. So, and the another is these seven all seven countries is a major, we can say, rising global economically rising countries, and also talking about the peace and stability in the world, and trade is the basic thing that in every nowadays this multipolarity world, every country talk about the trade, and the only relation is based on the benefits. If a nation is getting the benefit from another one, then the relation will continue. And another thing is peace among the countries, and also helping the nation who is seeking this type of any type of help due to any disaster or anything, we can say. So the our Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi has also attended the G7 summit, and he also met with President Donald Trump, United States President, and he also raised the observation that our three sailors have been killed in US attack recently. And he also raised the point that our maritime security, about the maritime security, and our all the sailors should be secured in their duties for their freedom for their duties. And for this Mr. Donald Trump also condolences the incident, and he said that it was a rough decision, and at the end he also said that India is a believable partner, and he will ever help India if there is any attack from another nation at India. And also this type of also our Prime Minister met with the Ukrainian President, that Vladimir Zelensky, where he said that that India is ever looking for the peace among the countries, and also good relations for the trade and security of the people. And I can say that that was recent. That was about all about the recent G7 summit. And also there was a major point raised by the that AI governance, that as the AI summit has been recently conducted in India, in New Delhi. And that was a major point, important point, which was also discussed in G7 summit, during the G7 summit. And apart from that, the countries who have invited for the this G7 summit was among India, Brazil, and South Korea, and South Korea, and Kenya, and others. So that was all about G7 summit from 15th to 17th June 2026. Thank you, everyone.